So the NFL schedule just got released about an hour ago, and I'm looking at this Cowboys schedule, and I think they could actually go like 11-5, 10-6 tops. Like, oh my God. So let me just go through it game by game and see what you all think, okay? So Week 1, 9-11, Cowboys at Cowboys home against New York. It's going to be a noon kickoff time, so 1:30 our time, 3:30 their time. I think that's going to be a good game. You know, y'all saw what happened last year. Sunday Night Football, Cowboys home against the Giants. Cowboys went on last second touchdown to Tony Romo. And, I mean, that was a wild game. So that's going to be definitely going to be a good game. Cowboys going to come out on top. So we're going to start season off 1-0. Then they travel to Washington to play the rival Redskins. Gosh. That's going to be a noon kickoff game, so 10 o'clock our time. And I think, Washington didn't do very well. I don't trust Kirk Cousins. I think they're going to go 2-0. Then we got our first Sunday Night Football game of the year is going to be home against the Chicago Bears. The last time we played Chicago at home was a Monday Night Football game, and y'all already know what happened in that one. That was back in 2012 when Romo had just an off night, threw 5 interceptions, and it just went downhill from there. But I think they're going to do better this time. Romo's going to be healthy, and I think Romo's definitely better than Jay Cutler. So we're going to go start 3-0. Then we go to San Francisco, and then we're going to be at San Francisco Week 4. October the 2nd. That's going to be noon kickoff time. Wow, a lot of noon games. And I think, with all the 49ers problems and their new head coach and who's going to be quarterback, and it's going to be Kaepernick, it's going to be somebody else. They're going to, go in the draft and get a quarterback. So I think Romo's going to go into, the 49ers stadium. He's going to win without a doubt. Okay, the following week, we're going to be home against the Cincinnati Bengals. That's going to be on CBS. That's going to be a noon kickoff time, so 1:30 our time again. I think that's going to be a good game. I don't know if the Cowboys are going to come out on top. Andy Dalton's a really good quarterback. I think, it's definitely going to be a tough game, but, that could be a game the Cowboys should win, but then they lose. So I think they're going to go, lose that game. Then the Cowboys travel to Green Bay the following week, October 16th, to play the Packers. That's going to be a noon kickoff time, 1:30 our time. And, I think, the Cowboys, they finally get to have the revenge game from the Dez catch, non-catch debacle in 2015, the divisional game. And I feel like, Romo's going to make a statement saying, yeah, Dez Bryant caught the ball. Yeah, we should have won that game. Yeah, we should have gone to the Super Bowl that year. So, I mean, that's going to be a good game to definitely tune into. That's going to be a 1:30 kickoff time, 3:30 Cowboys time. So, y'all make sure you tune into that one. Then the Cowboys have a Week 7 bye. We had a Week 5 bye last year, excuse me. So, this year we get Week 7 bye. Okay, not too bad. After Week 7 bye, we get the Philadelphia Eagles at home, NBC, Sunday Night Football. It's going down for real. Let's go. The Eagles, the Cowboys, it's going down. I think the Cowboys can win that game. Then we have 2 away games. We're going to be at Cleveland. Easy game. Going to win that game fairly easily with all their issues and problems and quarterbacks and Johnny Manziel. Going to win that game so easily. So that's going to be Fox. That's going to be a noon game. Okay, then we're going to be at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, that's going to be a tough game because the last time we played Pittsburgh we were home in 2012, and we went to overtime, and, Brandon Carr got the interception, and then then we won the game, and it was a tough game. So I'm going to be at the Steelers. That's going to be a tough game. Then we have to they're going to be home against the Baltimore Ravens. That's going to be a noon kickoff time. Actually, that's going to be 10 o'clock kickoff time, noon Cowboys time. Then on Thanksgiving, we play the Washington Redskins on Thanksgiving. Washington Redskins on Thanksgiving. Like, that's going to be a good game to watch. The last time the Cowboys played Washington was back in 2012 with RG3, his rookie season. And, it was a good game. The Cowboys were down early, then Romo brought him back. And then they lost by, I think, like 10 points or whatever. But, it was a good game. Cowboys lost, but, what are you going to do, right? So that's going to be November 24th, Thanksgiving, 3:30, 1:30 our time. Then the Cowboys play another Thursday night game. They're going to be at Minnesota. Looking forward to that. All my Minnesota guys, cousins, y'all going down. Cowboys are going to beat you. We ain't losing that game. I promise you. I don't care if y'all have a new stadium or not. We're going to beat you, and it's going to be amazing when we do. That's going to be That's gonna be Sunday. It's gonna be Thursday night football. Not Sunday. It's gonna be Thursday night football on NBC. So y'all make sure to tune into that. And then the Cowboys have another road game. We're going to be at New York on my cousin's birthday, December the 11th. The New York Giants, Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to sweep the Giants. That's going to be a Sunday Night Football game on NBC. Then the Cowboys are home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think with Jameis Winston, the Bucs may have beat us last year, but we didn't have Tony, and that was a good game. We lost 10-6 or whatever, 10-9 or whatever. So last season, but I mean it's gonna be a good game. That's a 10 o'clock kickoff time. And then we play the day after Thanksgiving. So our Monday Night Football game is going to be the day after, not Thanksgiving, excuse me, the day after Christmas. It's going to be the day after Christmas. We play the Detroit Lions. It's going to be a rematch of the wild card game that we beat them in. I think that's going to go down. I think the Cowboys can beat the Detroit Lions. But then again, the Cowboys have never been very good on Monday Night Football. It's, whatever. I mean, they've just never done good on Monday Night Football games. Like, Romo gets injured. They lose. Romo throws 5 interceptions. It's just Monday night and the Cowboys just never seem to work. So, hopefully they'll get something going there and they can win the game. But, I don't know. It's going to be definitely a good game to watch. It's a good game to see. That's going to be 5:30 kickoff time. So y'all make sure to tune in. The Cowboys end the season at Philadelphia. So that's going to be an amazing game. I don't know if it's going to be, for the division title or whatever, but I think the Cowboys are going to finish the regular season. I say 13-3. I think they're going to go 13-3. Tony's going to come back healthy. We got Dez Bryant. We got the draft coming up. The Cowboys can go 13-3 easily. 13-3, 12-4. Yeah, I mean, that's my prediction. I think this is going to be a great season. I love this schedule. I think we can do some damage with this schedule. So thank you, NFL, for giving the Cowboys this schedule. I'm pumped up. Let's go, Cowboys Nation. Stand up. Football season is finally back. Almost back. Like, y'all better just get pumped, man, because I'm pumped. Y'all better get pumped. It's going to be an amazing ride, and I can't wait to see you guys. Let's go.